Bah! I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Hold it close to the camera. Welcome back, guys. Hunter Constantine here with special guest again, Dylan Vensky.
Hey.
He is known as the Big Dick from Down Under, the Desert Sasquatch, and my personal confidant when it comes to all things shooting. Today we've got a couple cool guns. These are the Archon Type Bs done up by Rain 6 LLC. So they took the Archon, which is an ultra-low bore axis pistol, and put a little flavor into them. They redid the triggers. They had some comps, some Talon grips, this modular system, some optics cuts, and we're gonna shoot them and see how they are. I've shot an Archon once before in my life years ago, so we're revisiting it and we're gonna see how these things perform. So we got two different versions here. This is like a Glock 19 size. This is Glock 17 size with a fat compensator on it. You guys know I don't really like compensators or ports. I think your grip is all you really need to keep a gun flat, but it is cut for an acro. We've got the lead and steel PB3 on here. I think it looks awesome, the little two-tone color option going on. And this one we have a Shield RMSC, which is not favorable. It is what it is. The refresh rate is not there. We already noticed it started to flicker while we were transitioning. It will work, but it is not our preferred optic of choice. And this is my first time shooting this optic, so we'll see how it does compared to the acro.
These are some decent iron sights though that comes with.
Yeah, night vision, night vision. They be glowing, and they make these cool little zipper pull tab things too. We just put them on the tents in the truck. But I'm really curious to see how these things shoot because the ergos on it feels good. I can get my hand nice and high, and it has an AF speed lock barrel, meaning that this barrel doesn't tilt while you're shooting, and they claim it's going to help with our accuracy.
I'm not accurate though.
To me, accuracy really just comes from your grip and your trigger press in this barrel system. I don't know why your barrel system would really help for a pistol. There's a lot more movement. What's not gonna help is if you're a new shooter and you're bringing this gun in and when you shoot it goes, we'll see what happens.
I mean, like technically, right? It's supposed to just put the recoil pulse back into
Yeah,
your
mechanically it should be more accurate, but when you put meat into the equation, things start to change.
Well, like look at these weird beaver tail. Like the way that like...
I like it. I like how that feels.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to do something like in your tendons. Like, I know that Archon thought about it when they made this.
Science.
It was Arsenal, right? Arsenal was the original maker of the gun, and that's what like...
Strike One?
Oh, Strike One, yeah.
It's Strike One, I think.
And that's what like Spetsnaz and stuff, some of the guys are using, yeah.
Yeah.
They shot each other with them. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. Oh, we can't say that.
No, we can't say that.
One thing to note too on these Archons is this serrated front with this little notch. I really like that.
Yeah, me too.
This is probably my favorite thing, and not to mention the aesthetics of the gun. This looks like a space blaster. This looks like the unbranded pistol from a video game because they don't have the copyright from the manufacturer, but it looks cool. I want a little space pistol in my life. They did send these pistols to us. I didn't pay for these. I don't get to keep them. We just get to shoot them, play with them, send them back. So no torture testing. Oh yeah, super flared magwell. Yeah. Almost like I could just drop a mag in. We're gonna run some drills, see how they shoot, and then just see if they confirm what they say on the website or if we have our own opinions about it. All right, Dylan's up first.
I got the compact.
He's got the compact. We're pretty much just gonna shoot the same guns. I'll shoot the comp gun, he'll shoot the compact. We'll rock and roll with it, see how it does.
All right.
Shooter ready? Stand by. 7 shots, shooting over. You got 13 splits on that trigger though.
That's not bad.
Let's run it again.
One more time. Recoil.
I watched on the recoil impulse, I watched you walk up, then walk down.
Yep.
Shooter ready? Stand by. Shot 7 again.
I thought I shot 6.
You shot 7. Homeboy can't count. We got 15 splits. Those are 232. All right, you want to go again? You want to get 6? You
Yeah, just 6. Just 6.
Come on. 227 with a little hitch in between. He had 16, 16, 15, 27, 16 for your splits. See what we can do with the big compy boy. We are shooting some factory Max Tech ammo. Shout out to True Shot Gun Club for that.
All right, make ready.
Yep.
Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
Oh.
234, one mic, 6 shots. 248.
Dude, I'm having a hard time splitting this gun. What are those splits looking like?
16 is your best split.
16. Wait, are these the same size grips?
Yeah.
Same gun.
Yeah,
okay.
just big comp.
Interesting.
I do like the way the gun fills my hand. It does fill my hand.
For sure.
All right. Are you ready? Stand by. There we go. 211. That split 15.
Okay.
Pow.
Fuck.
Woo. 196.
All right, a little bit of trigger freeze in there because we had a 18, 14, 16, 16, 25, 17. So not super consistent, but they can rip if we let them breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's take it back a little bit. We're gonna make sure these paper are taped.
All right.
And then we're gonna do a couple 20-yard build drills and see what the group looks like on paper.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we got paper at 20. We're gonna do a build drill, and then we're gonna see our hit factor on the build drill. So we got 30 points total that we can earn by shooting 6 alphas.
Okay. Divided
by our time for our hit factor.
Yeah, yeah. Stand by. .355.
First shot was a Delta. Might be a Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alphas, 1 Delta.
That's not bad.
So we got -4, so we got 26 divided by, what was it, 350 what?
355.
For a 7.323 hit factor, 20 yard.
Not bad.
20 yard build drill. All right, shooter ready. Stand by. Shot 7 shots again.
Yep.
462. We'll take the best 6 on paper.
Dude, I was losing that dot like a big dog.
Yeah, it's a small window on there, and the flickering does not help. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 alphas, 2 Charlie, 1 Delta. So we're looking at -8 total. And yeah, you shot 7. There's only 6 holes.
Yeah. I guess I shot as I was losing that dot.
They only got a 4.76 hit factor.
Yeah, I'll have redemption.
Okay, you want to run it again?
Well, yeah, let's run it one more time.
Okay. See if we can beat a 7.3.
All right. Stand by. .334.
334. Shaved off about 2/10. Shots were feeling good on that. Let's see if they're all in. I was getting a really good report on that dot where it's just a nice straight line going all the way through. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 Charlie again, just on the outside of it.
That's a good run.
So we got 28 divided by 3, what was it? 34. For an 8.38, almost a full hit factor higher than our first run. Shooter ready? Stand by. All right, 433, shaved off 3/10 on your time. Your gun looked a lot better on that run.
Yeah.
Did it feel better?
Not really.
Okay. Let's see what your hits say. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alphas. I'd say that's much better. So we got 30 divided by 4, 33. For a 6.92. Way better. And again, guys, we're just learning these guns as we shoot. These are the first rounds we've taken on these guns. And generally speaking, you'll need a couple thousand rounds on a gun to get comfortable on it. Like when you first get a gun, if you buy a gun, put all your shit on it and start carrying it, you're dumb and you're wrong. You don't know how that gun shoots. You don't know how it fires. You don't know how it recoils. You don't know where your impacts are or where your impact's going to be.
You don't know if it works
on target. You don't know if it works. So like, to me, this would not be even an option to carry until 2,000-3,000 rounds in.
Oh, at least, yeah.
Minimum, especially being on a platform that I'm really not familiar with. With like a Glock or an M&P, I'm like, if I can get through a couple range sessions with it, I'm okay because I have so many rounds on it, because it's a trusted platform. It's been proven, it's been trusted. This still feels new to me.
Oh, it feels completely different. Especially the trigger, that's really weird. The slide mass, I'm really feeling the weight on the slide.
Okay.
It feels straight back, but it feels just heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really it's wanting to dip the gun.
And on the trigger, I'm used to like light take up, find a wall, break through it, and
Yep.
these triggers are definitely more of a rolling break. So it almost feels like I'm pushing through that wall, and it's, I don't want to say it's surprising, but it's a light trigger. It's just a different breaking point. And so like that roll coming through the trigger, personally, it's not my favorite type. But I know that there's a lot of competition shooters out there that prefer rolling break and will tune their guns for a rolling break. But for me, I would like more of a defined wall and a clear snap and break.
Same.
So let's spice it up a little bit. We're gonna rip on the steel. We're gonna go 2-2, reload 2-2, and see how this flared magwell does for us.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I think the magwell is going to freaking excel.
Absolutely.
I
And
mean,
they also have this extended magazine release sticking out of it. So it should be pretty easy to hit that button and keep going.
Well, like I was just telling you off camera, but my favorite thing about the gun is the grip. Like it fills my hand.
Yep.
And the magwell, I mean, it's there.
And
I mean,
they have
you can
different,
still screw it up.
they have
but
different back straps and different bottom plates as well. So you can actually add more of a round to the back of it.
I like that.
Yeah. But like this one right here, this is fitting my hand as is out of the box.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, this fits my hand great. It kind of reminds me of like an echelon in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I can
I
see
mean,
that.
it's similar.
Yep.
So
All right,
what am I
2-2,
doing?
2-2, reload 2-2. Shooter ready. Stand by. Whew. Damn, boy. 13 splits in that bitch. 13s. Are you kidding me? This man can take any gun and make 13s happen. Any trigger.
It just happens at times.
Fuck. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .629.
17s.
I said we grab a few more rounds, do it a couple times, because I think we could get a decent time.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's load up. Here we go. Shooter ready. Stand by. .638 with all that extra makeups. 14 splits. Fuck.
545. That split 17.
We're gonna have ourselves a little friendly competition with some suicides on the range. That sounds bad. The running drill, but we're gonna incorporate some shooting. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna start at this top barrel. You gotta engage each steel with one shot, run to barrel 2, 1 shot per, barrel 1, 1 shot per, barrel 3, 1 shot per, barrel 1, barrel 4, barrel 1. So we're starting on barrel 1, ending on barrel 1. Loser has to do 10 burpees.
I'm gonna have to do 10 burpees.
We'll see. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So you go first, you won.
Bug.
All right, shooter, are you ready? Stand by. .2332.
2332. I'm gonna say, running and gunning with this, I like it. I like this way better than the stationary drills. 2332, time to beat. Shooter ready. Stand by. Oh, crap. No! As much as I want to gloat, we'll do them together because that's what friends do.
All right.
Let's get a nice pace going. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Are you counting?
That was 10.
Okay. All right, now, to end the video, we gotta do El Prez. See where they fall on the Constantine hot lap. Let's load up, catch our breath, reset the range, we'll get going. All right, Constantine hot lap, El Prez CM 9911. We've got 3 targets behind us. We're gonna start facing up range. We're gonna turn and draw, fire 222, reload 222. We only have 1 chance at this, so performance on demand is key. We're both gonna run with both guns, see where they fall on the Constantine leaderboard. Right now, Dylan is the only guest celebrity on the board.
And the times are easy to beat.
Times are easy to beat compared to the Langdon guns that we shot. That being said, we'll see what these Archons can do and see where they fall. I'll start us off.
Cool.
And see how they go. Team doesn't seem far until I gotta do this on demand.
Well, you shoot like majors all the time.
Yeah, I do.
What match was that in Aruba you just won?
The Aruba Open. I'm the Aruban national champion right now, and I'm on comms to let them know why we don't have free healthcare.
Stand by. $771.
Alphas are worth 5, Charlies are worth 3, Deltas are worth 1. So we're gonna start off with 60 points and subtract. So we got 60 minus 4 minus 2 minus 2 for 52. Wait, hold on. 2, 4, yeah, 8. 52 points divided by 771
771.
for a 6,744 hit factor. Now, this isn't my best, this isn't my worst, but it's what I shot today and what's going on the leaderboard. It is what it is. We're doing it live. We're doing it jive. We're doing it turkey. And this is what we got. So we'll see what Dylan does with the non-compensated Archon. Shooter ready? Stand by. $870. 870, let's check the hits. Let's check the hits. Starting off with 60 points. We got -2 for 1 Charlie. We got -4 for 2 Charlies. We got all in. We got 54 divided by 870 for a 6,206 hit factor from the Compacty boy. Now we're gonna switch guns. And I'm gonna use the compact. He's gonna use this comped gun.
Okay.
And we'll see what the hit factor's like. I haven't shot that gun yet, and he hasn't shot this gun. So we'll see if it makes a difference.
704.
This gun tracked better for me without the comp. Definitely a bit more punchy, but it definitely just felt better tracking.
Well, you shot better too.
So let's see, we got 60 points to start out. We got 1 Charlie here. We got all alphas, and we got 2.
704.
54 divided by 704 for a 7,670 hit factor for the compact with the Shield RMSC. Not too shabby. Honestly, I think I like this gun better. You tell me what you think after you shoot that comp. It just like snaps into place a little bit faster.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I already like that one better. I don't like comps or ports.
Yeah. That's not really our jam, our jelly, our peanut butter, our hummus.
Hamas?
Hamas. All right, here we go. Compensated Archon for Dylan. Shooter ready? Stand by. $760 with wicked splits, 14s again, like a champ. How do you think those hits are?
Not too good.
Look good. Holy shit, buddy. 1 alpha, 2 alpha, 1 Charlie, 1 Mike.
Yeah.
So that's, you get -5 for not having a hit, -10 for the Mike. Yeah. You got 4 alphas the hard way. And then you got 2 Charlies minus 4. So 41 divided by 760 for a 5394.
Or the mic, and that's awful.
These are the Archons. My overall thought is that this is a fun range toy, but not something that I'd use for competition yet. I think I'd like to try the competition trigger on it. I think it would help out the gun quite a bit. I'd also like to see a long model of it, like a long slide version, like a Glock 34 or a 5-inch barrel variant. I don't even know if they make those, but I think just having a little bit more space on that recoil guide rod would soften the impulse quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd just shoot an M&P or a Glock. I mean, it's just not built for my hands. It's biting the shit out of me. It just took off some of my thumb. Yeah,
and that's the thing. There's so many great options out there, and see what fits your hand the best. I really like this grip. I think the grip feels great. I'm just running into some pressure on the slide release, but there's different modulars for it too. So like we just left these in the factory configuration. We didn't swap anything out, but you have different pads you can put on the bottom. You can put a longer extended one on here so you can get a full-size grip rather than like a 19 size grip. But the slide serrations feel great for racking it. The magwell flared on the bottom feels great. I'd probably go without the compensator. I'd just run it just like this, or maybe even a threaded barrel with a can. Might be cool, especially with that beadlock barrel.
I mean, like after shooting the Archons, like, because I've shot an Archon 1 before, I think it was Eric's.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I mean, I like the work that these guys do. I mean, they made the gun better, without a doubt. I just was never a fan of the gun.
For sure. And I'd definitely go with the Acro cut or an RMR cut.
Yeah, not that.
Not that, sorry. But it is cool. They're working towards innovation, and after talking to the owner and some of the guys that have been running these guns on Instagram, I feel like they're moving in the right direction. And so the more people that get their hands on it, the more people that are reviewing them, shooting them, the more improvements they're going to make to it, because he was directly interested in what our feedback is on these guns. And we'll see if they put it into play and improve it at all.
I just like there being options too, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know people that absolutely like love this gun.
Absolutely.
You know, and like especially like having the upgraded version with the nicer trigger, because the triggers are
and the
far
Talon
better.
grips. The Talon grips feel great compared to the factory plastic.
Well, yeah, I mean even the Talon grips on these fit better than they do on the like the Glocks, for instance.
Dude, on the Glocks, the M&Ps are peeling off and shit. These are like perfect in there. It almost looks like they're inlaid.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they are inlaid.
I had to check it on first on this one. I was surprised it was Talon, but I mean, like obviously some thought. Like so, for instance, like this mag release bites me. But with it raised to protect the mag release, that's obviously so.
Yeah, if you're picking it up off a table, you're not going to accidentally bump your mag out of it.
Yeah. The night vision, it's a cool gun. It
Cool
really
gun.
is.
Archon. Pew!